Okay, in this video, we're going to show the GERRIS operating inside the warehouse here on electrical power only. It's plugged into a 110 volt power source, and we're going to show the capabilities of it on just electric power, no gas motor.
All right, so you would connect it the exact same way you would for gas, and you would hit the same start button, the same green start button. There's no reason to choke it, because you're running it off the electronic motor. You'll hear it kick on. You'll hear that hum, and that's how you know it's good.
And then those green lights come on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So when it's humming, that means the electrical system is operating the hydraulic pump.
Yes. All right. And from there, you can make all the same movements that you would with the gas motor. However, the speed is going to be reduced.
So you're pushing the lever that controls the
stabilizers
yes. Down.
Which this is typically the correct speed. You'll see it operate at about a third of the speed that it normally would.
So under electric power only, it operates at 1/3 the speed it would under gas power. We always got to be careful over here not to have the stabilizer come down on the cord. It looks to me like we need about 12 square feet or a 15 square foot area for the stabilizers to come down safely.
And it'll be the same thing where you just keep holding that stabilization level, and eventually you'll see on the screen where it says OK.
So you hold that lever, it's automatically stabilizing the machine.
And it says OK.
Then it says OK, now you're stabilized for the boom functions.
Yes, and it's the same thing as gas. You can make all the movements with electric. However, they're just going to be a little bit slower.
So is the boom fastened down at all? Do we need to worry about unfastening it?
No, there's no reason to unfasten it. The only thing that's going to be fastened is the concrete hose on the other side.
Okay.
But all the movements can be made. They're just going to be a little bit slower. That's all.
So you can swing it either way, uncurl the boom, and if you have to, lift the outriggers and move the machine.
Yes, everything can be done in electric.
Okay, well, I think we get the idea here. I think now we're going to take it outside of the warehouse, the IMER warehouse here, and we're going to do some more movements with it with the gasoline power system. So now, once the boom is completely folded, the machine senses that, correct?
Yes, so actually, if you notice right now on this screen, you have the boom out in the extended position, and as you watch as it comes down here and rests in the cradle,
does that cradle have a sensor?
It does. It has a magnetic sensor. So as soon as it hits it here,
it's in the cradle.
It'll go back to the OK leveled system. So that means the boom is not in the air. It's ready for the stabilizers to come up, and it can be moved around at full speed.
Okay, so you had that switch in the green area to control the boom. Now you're going to put the switch back down in the yellow area and push the toggle switch next to it up. And that's going to start the retraction of the stabilizer legs.
And there's no reason to bring it all the way up. If you're just moving it a short distance, right here you can see this is the machine fully stowed away. So if I switch it, it's in the yellow. I can drive it around now. And because it is an electric, it's going to be slow.
Well, we wouldn't want to go too fast here in the warehouse, but so you are able to move it around. on 110 volt power and have all the same controls you would have under gas power. Awesome. Thank you.